Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Yawk, and today I am in Atlantic City, pretty much in the center of town. We're going to check out the Borgata Hotel and Casino. It's been a while since I've been here. This is kind of like my home away from home when I'm in Atlantic City. It's an MGM-owned property. MGM always takes good care of me. I have a comp room here tonight. I want to give you guys a full tour, and then I'm going to do a slot pull here at the Borgata, and I'll show you why MGM takes care of me. It's because of those slot pulls that, well, I'm not going to give it away, but we'll see how I do here at the end of the video. I will say it's because of the slot pulls that you're about to see at the end of this video, MGM keeps inviting me back. I'll say that much. Perhaps I just gave it away. Lots of people ask me all the time, what's your favorite place in Las Vegas, or what's your favorite hotel and casino in Atlantic City? And I have to say, it really depends on what you're talking about. There are great restaurants, great casinos, great hotel rooms, great views. I have to say the Borgata is probably the best all-round hotel and casino in town. The Borgata has good rooms with decent views, nice restaurants, and a good casino, and a nice sports book. I really do like it. Great pool, great spas. But that being said, there are nicer rooms in town. There are nicer restaurants in town. There are nicer casinos in town. And there's nicer views in town. So it depends on what you're looking for. But as far as all-round hotel and casino, you pretty much get it all here at the Borgata. All that being said, let's check out this Borgata bad boy and see what it's all about right now. And don't forget, Borgata slot pull coming up near the end of the video. That being said, I see more comps in my future. This area here is called the living room. It's kind of like the security checkpoint and a place to meet up right by the elevator banks. You cannot get into the living room unless you have a hotel key. Speaking of which, I do have a room here tonight. That video will be coming up shortly here on the New York channel. Coming up here is the retail plaza right next to the living room. Very convenient. You can come downstairs, get some coffee in the morning. There's some pastry shops, a Starbucks. There's some sandwich shops here. I believe you can get some pizza here. I may be wrong about the pizza, but I believe you can get some pizza. There's some stores, and this is also the way to the parking garage. Now, there is also a fast food area here at the Borgata where you can definitely get some pizza, and we'll cover that in a little while. This is a chocolate shop here at the Borgata, and yes, those are indeed chocolate shoes. I suggest eating them, not wearing them. They melt in your mouth, not on your feet. I could use some fresh flowers up in my room, but it's probably not a good idea. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. I always like visiting this gift shop here at the Borgata. They have the usual, refrigerator magnets, t-shirts, and mugs and stuff like that, soda candy. But they also have unusual items that I like to stop in. It's always changing, and the items truly are unusual. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. This is a Tumi luggage store here at the Borgata Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, and you'll find Tumi in better hotels and casinos. It's a nice luggage store. They have nice luggage, not, designer luggage like Louis Vuitton or anything like that, but Tumi is a very good brand, and I always said, when my suitcase breaks, I have two of them, when one of them or both of them break, I will get myself a Tumi bag. Well, the thing is, I have inexpensive luggage that has been through torture, and they hold up perfectly, so I'm not complaining. It's cheap luggage that just manages to get through every trip that I get through without any wear or tear, so I'm not looking forward to the bags breaking, but when they do, I think I know where I'm going shopping for new ones. By the way, I have a link to the entire set of those inexpensive bags that I use in the description below if you're interested in checking them out. This is the Long Bar at the Borgata, not to be confused with the Long Bar at the D downtown Las Vegas. They're both called Long Bars, and they are both long bars, but I have a feeling this one isn't as long as the Long Bar in Las Vegas. Did you follow that? In any event, from what I understand, really good cocktails here. I've been here lots of times, but I always seem to order a glass of wine. Someday I'm going to have to stop in and just order myself a fancy cocktail. And that was Izakaya by Michael Schultzen. Izakaya is a premier Japanese restaurant destination here in Atlantic City. And this is the Old Homestead Steakhouse. The Old Homestead, one of the country's oldest steakhouses, is now here in Atlantic City. Here we have the Gypsy Bar. It's an eclectic tequila bar where you can find live music and a large array of tequilas. Tequila. This is the Metropolitan. The Metropolitan elevates casual dining at the Borgata, meaning you don't have to sacrifice flavor for convenience. I did a video here on the Metropolitan. I had a gourmet grilled cheese. It was like on sourdough, thick sourdough bread, and all different kinds of gourmet cheeses melted inside. And I had soup with that too. Nothing like a good soup and grilled cheese on a cold winter's day. I think I did that video sometime during the winter. Here we are at the Borgata Buffet. I did a brunch video here that was uploaded, I'm going to say a month or two ago, and I recently did a dinner video here just, I guess about 2 weeks ago. It is yet to be uploaded to the channel, so stay tuned for that one. This is the event center here, and some of the shows coming up are the Black Crows. We have Steely Dan, Rick Springfield, let's see, Jim Gaffigan, Tom Jones. Wow, a bunch of good shows coming up here at the Borgata. They also have a burlesque show here at the Borgata, if that's your kind of thing. I have yet to see it, but it is on my radar of things to do when I am in town, and I'm looking for something to do. From what I understand, it's a really good show. And this is Bread and Butter, one of my favorite go-to places here at the Borgata for a good comfort food meal. It's open pretty much 24 hours, 7 days a week. It is closed for some weird hours on Tuesday, but that's it. If you come here any other time, they will be open. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast staples, all American classics like, let's see, corned beef, grilled cheese, tuna, chicken salad sandwiches, an assortment of delicious desserts, and this is where I come for coffee in the morning too. It's just fantastic. And if I can't get comped at one of those fancy schmancy restaurants here at the Borgata, sometimes I get comped to buy one sandwich, get one free here at the Bread and Butter. Yep, I order 2 of my grilled cheese on rye with bacon. I eat one here, I bring one up to the room, put it in the fridge, and probably have it either later that evening or sometime in the morning. Just warm it up with that iron. By the way, I don't endorse warming up leftover food with irons and blow dryers. Please don't tell management. Here we have the Borgata Sportsbook, probably my second favorite sportsbook here in town. First being Wild Wild West. By the way, if you're not into sports or sports betting, just a quick tip for you guys, that shouldn't stop you from checking out the casino's sportsbook. They usually have good food at an inexpensive price and lots of entertainment, just a great place to go people watching. The food is probably more inexpensive than anywhere else in the casino, and I think you'll have a great time. Even if you're not into sports betting, you should check them out. I mean, think Super Bowl. You don't have to love football. I actually do, but you don't have to love football to enjoy the whole football experience with the finger food and the wings and the tacos and the nachos and the what have you. You know what I'm talking about. It's the same vibe. And speaking of tips, don't forget to check out the community room here on the New York channel. Just click on that community tab at the top of the page and you'll be updated on all the latest news on Las Vegas, Atlantic City, Orlando, New York City, New Orleans, and a couple new places that I plan on going to in the near future. Plus when I'm doing my next live from New York show. So check it out. Lots of stuff going on there. You can leave lots of comments. It's a great place for the community to get together. Check it out. Click on that community tab. I realize I've done a lot of self-promotion on this video, and I apologize. I did more than I usually do, and I promise I'll stop. Oh wait, don't forget to check out the New York store. The link is in the description below. Lots of cool merchandise like t-shirts and caps and mugs and bags and you name it, you'll find it there. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Downstairs is the marketplace, kind of like the food court here at the Borgata. Here you'll find Lavazza Coffee Bar, the Grab and Go Market, Chop and Toss, Burgers and Fries, Casa Taco Express, Asian Fusion, Pizzata Pizza and Pasta, Philly Steak and Subs, Haagen-Dazs, and the Green Bar. You can either eat it down here, take it up to your room, or take it in the car if you happen to be going home. Don't forget, as soon as I'm done with this little walkthrough of ours here at the Borgata Hotel and Casino, I'm gonna do a slot pull here. Will I win? Will I lose? It doesn't matter, but I'm sure I'll get another comp night out of it. And even if I don't get a comped room out of my slot pull, maybe I'll get a grilled cheese on rye with bacon. You know what? That'll make me just as happy. An extra grilled cheese on rye with bacon. Speaking of food, this Danish looks delicious. You know what? Listen, Borgata, even if I don't get the comped room or the grilled cheese on rye with bacon, how about a cheese Danish? Can I get comped a cheese Danish? Back upstairs, here we have the Borgata poker room. Here we have the Borgata's American Bar and Grill. If you ask me, that's a misnomer. Calling this place a bar and grill is just doing it a lot of injustice. It's a great, classy place. It mixes modern and classic recipes while paying homage to the special flavors of the Northeast. New Jersey's famous tomatoes, corn, and local selection of fresh seafood are found in several of the menu items influenced by the Garden State here. And again, to call it a bar and grill, I think that's not a good idea. This is the entrance to the Water Club, a sister tower to the Borgata Tower, and they also have a beautiful pool and shops here at the Water Club as well. From what I understand, the sign company charges by the letter and talked them into an extra P and an E. The MGM Rewards desk is closed right now, but tomorrow morning I'm going to find out if my slot pull got me a free night, a free grilled cheese on rye with bacon, or a free cheese Danish. It's all good, folks. Alrighty, let's see if I can find a slot machine that's looking lucky tonight. I was walking by this Wheel of Fortune slot machine and I saw Vanna smiling at me. I said, well, that looks pretty lucky to me. Maybe I'll get lucky with Vanna tonight, so that's the one that I picked. By now you guys know my usual slot machine bet. $100 in, $5 a bet. That's a minimum of 20 pulls. Hopefully I'll get a lot more. Okay, we're down to $50. Well, that was a fast $100, and my money goes a lot slower, and I seem to do a lot better at the tables. That being said, I'm hoping for at least a cheese Danish for tomorrow morning, and if I don't get comped to cheese Danish, you know what? I made out, and the joke's on Borgata because I'm the only one that checked in here, and they gave me 2 room keys. So, who made out here? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.